Morning, 6 a.m. on Sunday. I'm just about to go out for my long run, just walking to the top of the hill. Don't want to start it with a hill. I don't know if you can even see me right now, but yeah, the aim today is to go for my longest training run ever. Let's see how we go. Yeah, I'll take you along and we'll recap my week on the way. I'm going to use and just go down the hill from home and hook onto the path where we're doing the marathon in April. Alright, see you soon. Okay, so we're on the track now. We're just under 2 k's from home. So this is our track. That point there at the gate, that's our turnaround point. So we'll run to there, turn around, and follow along this way. So I'll follow this for about 13 k's today. This is the first time I've run on this path, past Red Lynch basically. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. So disappointing that the low light performance of this camera is not so great, because that section there is possibly my favourite section for the whole thing. What are we? 3 k's in. Still on the path. This is going to be an open section on the day, which will get pretty hot. So hopefully the weather's changed by then. Pretty warm already. Feeling comfortable though. Right. What are we like? 25 k's to go. Woo! So 4.5 k's in, feeling alright. So my week this week, didn't get to start on Monday. I had a child. So I didn't get out for a run on Monday. Tuesday I got out for my first run of the week. It was my tempo Tuesday. Plan to do 4 by 5 minute at tempo pace between 4:21 and 4:31. So managed to bust out those 4 lots of 5 minutes. 4:26, 4:24, 4:13. I had a massive downhill and a crown on Strava, go me, and then finished with a 4:22. Nice around 10 k's at the end. So yeah, Tuesday was a good run. It's an absolutely beautiful morning for a run. I'm hoping a bit of rain comes over in the next hour or so, just to cool it down a bit. Otherwise it's going to get bloody hot. Oh, what are we? 6.4 k's in. Feeling good. Feeling really good. So Wednesday and Thursday, they were easy run days. Interesting pattern I'm noticing over this training plan is that the Tuesday run is taking more out of me than I realised. That on Wednesday I get up and go, bust out my 8.4 k's, or I think it was 8.37 this week. About 5:30 pace, Then on Thursday, I'm actually slower and get less done because that hurt set in. So yeah, interesting to note. Alright, I'll put this away for a little bit. Talk to you soon about Friday. There you go. So into the most boring part of the run. This part is purely straight road, straight path next to that road for about 16 k's till we get to Palm Cove. Oh, it's Clifton Beach, I think. So this is going to be the brutal section, the part that really tests us. That's why I'm out here doing it today. I'm only probably going to go another 4k's along here and turn around and do it again. So we'll get 8k's of that. Just long, boring brutality. Yeah. So, Friday's run. So you think I would have learnt by now on my second child that when you get 5 minutes to get out, you got to get out. Don't go, oh yeah, I got 3 hours spare later in the day. I can do it then. I'll push it and I'll have a cup of coffee. I did that Friday morning, thinking I could get out, you know, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Didn't make it out till 7:30 at night. Went down to the Esplanade, did my speed session, 10 by 1 minute on. Now I'll put the paces on the screen because I can't remember all 10. Basically though, I floated between 3:30 and 3:45. The first couple were a bit tricky because I accidentally ended up in a crowd of people. But yeah, by the end of that first speed session, for a number of months, so the legs are pretty bloody tight. I struggled to sleep Friday night. That's why I was grumpy. I should have got out in the morning and got it done then. I would have recovered a lot better. That's okay. Still didn't impact too much. And yeah, was happy with the session in the end. Alright, I'm going to put this away. It's starting to tire me too much. I'll talk to you soon. Oh. Okay. 14.5k's in. Gonna turn around here. Now, we're in a boring as suburb, commercial sort of area, running next to the highway. On the day, Palm Cove is about 12k's that way. So really, if you talk to people who've done marathons before, they say it starts from 10k's. So the rest doesn't start till up there. Now I've got to get back home. These long runs are the part that I'm struggling with. Previously I've done like half marathon training blocks, 5k, 10k training blocks, and your long run there, if you do 2 hours, you might be going a bit overboard, depending on what other training you're doing. So for this, when, you know, I'm an hour and 22 minutes in now, I'm only halfway. It's bloody exhausting. That's okay. Oh, who's this? I think this is Amanda. Morning, Amanda. Okay. So, it's just tough. It's different. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't getting a little bit concerned about the idea of running 3.5 hours on the day. So I don't know if I can make it. Oh, we'll see how it goes. Alright, I'm going to put the camera away. Starting to give me the shits holding it in the hand. So talk to you when I finish the run. See you guys. Hey guys, so it's Monday morning and I realised in my exhaustion when I got home that I didn't really do a recap. I half did one in the pool, but I was struggling. That was hard work. That hurt me. Mate, so finished up the long run, 28.99 Ks it was in the end. Longest training run I've ever done. It was a battle by the end of it. So I went out, I left just before 6 in the morning and sort of 2 hours 45. So by the time I got home, it was 8:30 in the morning, sun had come out. I was running up the hill to home and just, yeah, really battling. Unfortunately, I ran out of water because there's only so much you can carry on you, and in that temperature, it just pours out of you. So I ran out of water, had to stop at a couple of drink taps and found it really hard to get going again. Once I'd stopped at those drink taps, like my hip flexors were killing me, my glutes, like everything was hurting. So I'm really glad I did it. Glad I got through that long run. This weekend I've got another long run planned that's even longer, so that'll be a real battle as well. But just keen to just keep ticking off those little things and start achieving those little milestones like that. The plan moving forward, moving into week 11 next week, or this week as it is now, easy 45s all through the week, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday and Saturday. And then, so my Tuesday tempo this week, this is more of your traditional sort of tempo, so it'll be a 10-minute warm-up, 24 minutes of that tempo pace, 10-minute cool down. And this should be sort of that tempo sort of activity from here on in, and hopefully just extending that tempo out and just seeing how I go. I'll try and find somewhere flat to get that done, but I really don't know how that's going to go. Working around kids and stuff, it's just because I live on a hill, it's a lot easier for me to get out from where I live. So yeah, I've just got to see, just got to test it out and see what happens. Friday session this week, extending those intervals a little bit longer, so rather than 10 I've got 8, and these ones are 1.5 minutes rather than 1 minute. But again, still at that flat out threshold pace, trying to get that top end speed that little bit lower. So hopefully I'll be able to just develop a little bit more control over those, because obviously I was a little bit uncontrolled last week. Hopefully sitting around that 3:40 mark for those. And then Sunday's long run, which is a massive one. Again, longest run I've ever done if I manage to complete it. It's 32.2 Ks I think that I've planned for. Yeah, that's going to be tough. There's no two ways about it. I've got to get out early. I got out at 6 last week. I've got to get out at 5 this week, and I've really got to make it happen. Yeah, it could be up to 3 hours this one, and yeah, so it's just going to be a real struggle to push through that, but we'll just see. We'll take it in stride and see how it goes. Alright, thanks for watching guys, hope you enjoyed. If you enjoyed me taking you on my long run and talking through my week, make sure you let me know in the comments, and yeah, I might do this sort of thing again. I really enjoyed it, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. Alright, thanks guys. If you're interested in following along, make sure you click subscribe, and I'll see you next week. Bye now.